Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Band of Badgers, and in this episode of What's in the Box, we have once again we have some more frameworks from Wizkids. These are the new Dungeons and Dragons frameworks miniatures based on Dungeons and Dragons, and these are the multi packs. Now, these range in value from price. As we've seen before, we've seen in different videos. Do go check out our other videos. They're full on a playlist as we introduce what the frameworks are. Everything from heroes to villains to giants to there's a battle, and now we also have multi-packs. So we got 2 multi-packs available. They have 7 minis in each one. Each one is customizable, and you've got these are model packs. These are miniatures on sprues. So if you're into building models like Warhammer, this is the first time I've seen sprue-based minis for D&D from Wizkids. Again, this is from Wizkids. Like this. So the detail on these miniatures is incredible, but we'll get back into the detail in a sec. We have an Orc pack and we have a Cobol pack. So let's start with the Kobolds. I'm just going to look at these and look at the size of the packs. Now we've seen Beholders before, but that was just one mini. Okay, and that's a large mini. This is as it says. So let's kind of have a closer look for you. It says 7 sprues inside. There is a lot of choice in here. So let's have a look at their renders. Their renders are always highly detailed, but he's holding up a scorpion there. He's got scorpion and some kind of bone dagger. This one has a bucket on his head and a spear or a fire poker, maybe. I look at the skin though. Look at the painting on that. Kind of mottled skin effect. I wonder if the texture is going to be in there. Here we have we've got nails in a leg bone, maybe, and he's got a blindfold on. He's got a necklace. He's got a chain. What else we got? We've got this guy who's got looks like he's got a rag on his head. Don't know why, and a big meat cleaver. He's got a proper butcher's cleaver there. We've got he's got a boot on his head. But he's probably the well dressed. Maybe he's the chief. And he's got some kind of poking staff. Looks like he's got a bit of rope around something there at the end. Maybe it's a bone, not quite sure. This guy is he's throwing. He's got a sling. I was wondering why he's on one leg, but he's trying to throw or aim or something. But you can see again the detail on here. This one's got a spoon. So this one that has a knife and a spoon. Now just on the back, I also noticed that we've got so you get 2 of this particular mini. So again, the poses. So you could make both of those. But one with a wooden spoon, daggers, butcher knife. You got some pots and various decoration. What we got here? We got one with one's got a proper spear by the looks of things, with a boot on his head or a rock on his head. Or maybe a shield, a door for a shield. I think that's what it is. What's this one? This one, there's a bucket or no bucket. There's the poker. There's a rock in rope, or a rock on its own. This is the sling one, but this is nice. He's launching a spear. I kind of prefer that one. Can't really tell what that is. Some kind of bag, I think. And we got 2 more of these minis. So this is the scorpion and the bone or the dagger. I think that's just an empty hand. So lots of variety, lots of detail in there. I'm not going to open this one up. I'm going to open up the one with the orcs because I'm a massive fan of orcs. I love a good orc, and orc packs are always great because you can always have your orcs as players or as bad guys, player characters or bad guys. So again, it says 7 miniatures Orc multi-pack. It's nondescript in anything else. It's not like frost orcs or anything, but you can do what you like with them. This one looks like Thor Ragnarok, or Hulk Ragnarok, sorry. That looks pretty cool. Some kind of skull. You got bottom is armor. Grey, it definitely reminds me of the grey skinned Hulk, but then a kind of Planet Hulk. One is the Gladiator. If you haven't read the comic, the graphic novel, or if you've only seen the film, then it's the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. This one, I can't really tell. I think he's got some kind of helm on, but he's definitely a flag bearer of some kind. Look at this weapon. That's a stone with extra spikes, or a hammer with extra spikes. That is incredible. You've got this chainmail, you've got strips of leather, you've got the boots. That's pretty cool. Definitely got a chain around his neck. What we got here? He's got a severed hand around his neck. Is this some? I was gonna say it's a shaman, but it's not. You got the bow. You got some arrows on a hip quiver. It's tied up around there. I love this kind of brass plaque. I love the bandages as well, like the strips of cloth, rather than just he's got boots on. Got another one, a severed dwarf head with an axe. I do like these kind of embellish. Oh, proper gladiator style now. We've got a shield with a spike through the skull. Is that a Minotaur skull maybe? That is epic. That looks really cool. Got extra gladiator type armor on there. Wow. This one looks huge. So this one, I wonder if this is like a 2-pack as well. We've got the severed hand here. We see it again here. So maybe a different optional head. Another spike for a skull as we've got over on the shield. I wonder if you can kind of combine these as well. Massive spear. We've seen so this has got to be the same. It's the same body, just different heads, I think. I think that's going to be a 2-pack, isn't it? And then, do we have this guy anywhere else? Not sure. And then we got another one. Oh, look, more. There's like hands on this one and skulls. Big, horrible knife. Can't really see the head. It's in some kind of helm. The shield has severed hands just nailed to it, and a smaller skull embedded on it. Still got the hair on the skull. But that looks incredible. That is one mean ogre band. So we definitely got. Remember, this is a pack of 7 minis. So here's your options. You get 2 sets of these. So you could definitely make both of these. Oh, there you can kind of see. So the helm looks like it's definitely optional. There's the hip quiver. I do like that. That ranger kind of orc looks fantastic. But you can make both of those, which is nice to see. There's some base decoration, just more severed heads. I like the axe over this. I don't know what this weapon's called. Answers on a postcard. Please stick it in the comments below to let me know. I prefer axes. So two head options. I think this one looks mean. Down here, again, 2 head options. It looks like you got maybe a one-eyed orc. This just looks incredible. Huge cape, look, shoulders on there. That looks great. More spikes and posts. So it was kind of like a banner you could strap onto the back of their shoulders, look. 2-handed weapon options, looks incredible. Again, the detail, you can see the chain in more detail on these. And the detail here. And this one. More head. Oh, look at that one. That's very Uruk-hai. I like that. Jagged piece of metal. Yeah. These cleavers are nasty, but they are. That does look epic. That does look really impressive. So let's take a look inside of this one. Now this is, if you've seen our Beholder video, there were 4 frames, sprue frames in that one. I'm expecting something similar in this, but let's find out. I have not opened it yet. And I was wrong, we have 8. Okay, no instructions in that one. No, oh, there's instructions there. So, yeah, we have 8. Sorry about the noise. 8 in here. So is this kind of 1 per, I guess nearly 1 per frame. Those are nice to see. Let's see if we can get in and have a look at the detail here. I mean, look at that. Straight away. The amount of definition on this. And you got a bit more chainmail. The chainmail actually, I don't know if that's picking up on the sound, but that's rigid. Severed dwarf head. Just loads of severed heads, really. Look. Severed heads. There's the dwarf head. And they're back. So these are used to. Oh look, these ones actually have the rivets and the holes to plug them in. That's very handy. I haven't seen that on the other minis. Make them stronger. Okay, so that's 4. Let's check out the bow. Look. There you go. That looks nice. We've got muscle definition. Look. Look at that. There's the. I guess that's the one for the hips. But look at that. That's picking up all that definition. These are raised as well. That's. I can't really tell. It's like at least a 2 mil of depth. Incredible detail. Let's try these ones. Zoom out again. Again, sorry about the noise. Plastic. Loads of bases. They're clear bases. Oops, knocking everything over now. Oh, okay. So you get 1 for each type of set. So Orc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 of these are doubles. Gives you 6 and 7. There you go. The standard layout, as you've seen before. So you start up here. These are, I keep calling them the IKEA instructions. It's probably what you're used to. And then you basically follow the instructions at the top. Then you pick a column, and that will give you your variant. Each one is numbered and labelled. And then on the sprues, the pieces are numbered and labelled. So if you've never made models before, and I've done it when I was a kid. I made planes and boats and things. But I've never made a miniature like this, a fantasy miniature. Look at the detail on that. Look at this. That's deep. So I'm definitely looking forward to painting these. You can see that the hand is on the inside of the shield. I mean, it's got a cuff. You're not even going to see that when it's built and made. I don't think, anyway. Maybe you will. But the detail is there. So what else we got? More bases. Shields. Looking really, really nice. Again, you can see the definition. Look at that. Look at those rings on that chainmail. Incredible. And the last one is there. There's the axe. So again, I was going to say it's quite flimsy, but it's not. That is actually it's flimsy on the end, so it is bendable. You will have to be careful doing that. But this is solid plastic. That's hard. Right, but I'm going to enjoy doing those. So these are the multi-packs. At the moment in Wave 1, which is going to be released in March 2022, you have the Kobolds and the Orcs. And again, check out the prices. These range and vary in price. Prices, as always, will be dictated by the customers and by the retailers. These will go out to different retailers. You can also buy them on Wizkids at wizkids.com. So shop.wizkids.com, as my screen just told me. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. Every little bit helps. And do share it with your friends as well. If you're excited as we are, let us know in the comments below. And if you've already picked these up, if they are out, if this is 6 months since this video has been up, and send us your photos. Get in touch with us on Twitter. We're at RPG Badgers. Send us your photos or check out our Discord channel. But until then, stay safe, be good, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.